Yo, hey, what's up guys? Today I want to talk about something, and since you all have it now on the live server, we can all test about it. But Phantom Shagon really became a joke, and it got the hardest nerf I think ever happened in Raid Shadow Legends, to be honest. And on the test server I can do a little bit more of testings and stuff, because yeah, you know how it is with your resources. But I really want you guys to try out stuff. Go ahead and go enter Phantom Shagon, bring some blessing champion, try out something, and let me know how that works, because I already saw a couple of people posting, like I think Boozer did a Adeline solo, and I already showed a Vifia solo, but I also think you can do it with epics and stuff. But basically Phantom Shagon became a joke, and I kind of want to know what you guys think about it. Is that actually good? We all want some challenges, to be honest. If it's getting too easy, some people are not too happy about it, and other people are a little bit unhappy if it's just a little bit too hard. So let me know what you think. Is that deserved? Should it be that hard? Because just imagine, before we had a couple of teams, strict teams, that needed to do the right thing on the right timing all the time, so your team can actually go ahead and do the dungeon. But at this point it's got so hard nerfed, it's unbelievable, for real. And also my buddy Yannick sent me a screenshot just doing it two-man, just quickly taking a champion, two champions that have high blessings, go in there and check it out. And it even was a nude, and nude was like impossible to do before. Okay, it was, you could do it, but it had a decent highly fail rate and nobody was actually really doing it. But now everything changed. I saw other content creators do double nude, reset, do it really quickly, and it got better. If it's 100%, I don't know yet. But it got to a point that we can go in there, we can just use a champion that we got for a fusion. If you got the blessing from the hero's path, you are basically set. You can do that dungeon even with food and stuff, and that is kind of a little bit maybe too hard. At this moment, I'm kind of a little bit scared about my Emic master code and everything. Is that still needed? I don't think so. Like, to be honest, not really anymore. Like the Paragon stuff and so on. Is it needed anymore? Is the content creation about it over? And yeah, I'm a little bit scared about that. But overall, I think the dungeon needed a nerf to it. It was a little bit too hard and too strict and everything, but it got so hardly nerfed that I can't believe it, that we can just ignore and feeble now, weak attacks doesn't matter anymore, and all of that stuff. And yeah, it was just a little bit too much, and I can't see, like, Sand Devil isn't as easy as Phantom Shagon. What I mean, like, it's not we cannot survive the big hit of the Sand Devil, for example. They didn't change that. That would make so much easier. But yeah, we cannot ignore the mechanics. But in Phantom Shagon, yeah, it's totally different. And hey, if you are one of those guys who cannot stand that I say Shogun, I'm sorry, I'm a German dude and we are calling it, and I don't know about pronunciations, about Japanese words in English. And yeah, sorry about that, but it's called Shogun, and I think, yeah, it's a little bit too hard. To be honest, the dungeon is flat out on the ground. But people mentioned that it is might possible that we get higher stages now. So for example, like 20, wait, no, are we? No, hard mode or something. I think we are stage 25 already, but that we get hard mode and then it will get harder. Basically, we are going back to the old stats where we have to do it better, but maybe the drop rate of stuff and will be increased. That would be actually sick, and I really do like the idea, and yeah, that should be really nice. I can show you quickly like the gear set I used on her, but to be honest guys, I want you to go in your stuff and see what you have on 5-star. I could also make the Adeline. Okay, we already saw it. Boozer did one. If you want to see it, just check it out over there. And I did a Vifia. And some champions just could do it, and I just don't personally have all the blessings in the world. But hey, we are a big group together, and many of you got many of those blessings, and you can just test around a little bit and stuff. And yeah, keep in mind, block passive is on the board, so like something like that won't work at all. So I maybe save you a couple of silver or something because you just didn't realize it. I made the same mistake. So, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the stats for so you can kind of see what it's aiming for. And I also tried to do 21 or something stage where she's actually weak and stuff. The testing was about getting up to stage 25. If she can do 25 solo, can she do weaker stages but affinity problems? And I have to tell, my stats didn't work all the time, but like on the 6th try or something, the weak affinity stage was over and you never have to do it again. So basically you can just reach stage 25 now with probably any champion that does it good for you and has high blessings. And yeah, my set was aimed, I have one preset right now. You all got presets right now. I made myself one and I just literally took my most speed region gear and 2 pieces of perception to get like a 300 set, and I stick to it and I just use that preset. But I probably think you can go lower speeds, no problem. She got the extra turn, you get the increased speed, you got the decreased speed. So about speed, that shouldn't be a problem. It's more about like your HP and your defense together, and also you kind of have to bring accuracy to it, and so you can land those decreased speeds if it's totally necessary. I don't know, like that's just an example, guys. Just, I'm not talking about she's like the meta thing. There will be so many things, I can't even try that all. So I want you guys to show me in the Discord what's up. And yeah, we already took this. Yeah, of course, region set and perception. You could make it for yourself a little bit easier. Put a immortal set also in there and have 270 speed, something like that. Should be okay, probably on your other champions too. Masteries are really nothing too special about that. It's just defense route and counter attack and War Master. War Master probably is nothing worth in there, to be honest. It's about the brimstone. And you already need high blessings to do a solo run. If you would do it with War Master, I think some epic can do it too. But if you use a legendary and you kind of need a 5-star, then you just pick brimstone. It's like a no-brainer, to be honest. And yeah, I think Phantom Shagon got a little bit nerfed into the ground, like nothing left of that horse. It should be just a skeleton in there, like on the horse. And yeah, that's basically it. They want us to do Phantom Shagon even more. And I don't think that the rewards on the end, like the ascensions on your banners and stuff, they are not too good that is actually worth for us. If that number would be higher, probably more people would go in there, but for the I think 29 accuracy or something plus on your banner or something, it's just not worth the hustle. Mostly if you get your energy, you mostly spend it on Sand Devil to get those pieces up because they are worth it, and those on the bottom, they're just not, we're just not gaining too much on the end, and that's probably why they nerfed it into the ground, so actually people consider to go in there and yeah, farm themselves some oils. I think oils, dust, chaos materials, I don't know what they're called right now, but you get it. And yeah, that will be the end of the video. I just wanted to show that Phantom Shagon is basically a joke. And yeah, have a nice day.